Audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Whose session was it? Good morning, everyone. Whose session was it before this?
Exam
Yes, sir.
session.
Exam session.
All right. So exam session. What was
Yeah.
it about? How to write exam.
How to read the timetable, that is.
Brilliant. So everybody has understood whatever has to be done. All right. So that simplifies a lot of work. But if you ask me, honestly speaking, I remember as a student, I have never deviated even to the extent of 0.5% from what has been discussed during the exam session. These are not new. These used to exist right from inception. And sir used to go ahead and decide, plan which day, which hour, what has to be read. The amount of efforts which he puts in this is meticulous, meticulous. All right. Honestly, we can't think about small nitty-gritties which he would have thought and included in your plan. Trust me, stick to the plan, you will sail through. And when I'm saying this, I'm not saying this as a faculty of CAPS. I am saying this more as a student of CAPS. It works wonders. For those of you who haven't got it, try it out. Works great. If not, you figure it out. All right. So let's get started with today's session. Good morning, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. All right. So Sunday sessions are little tough for me because in the afternoon, half of you're sleeping, and after exam session, for sure, you know you will clear with the exam timetable. So no need to learn what is going to be taught. Remember, I am discussing one of the most important topics called LLP, and we are left with little chunk of the work which we are going to discuss in today's session. Do you remember we have started LLP?
Yes.
Sir.
Yes.
Everyone there? All right.
Yes, sir.
Insist you to keep your cameras on and 200% focus while I'm discussing the topics. Let's quickly revise whatever we've discussed so far, and then we begin with today's session. Let me know if the screen is visible to everyone. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. All right. So let's get started. The topic that we are discussing is LLP. Important topic because in your examination, you can expect at least 5 to 10%, which is bare minimum 5 marks, and it can go up to 10 marks in your examination coming from this chapter. All right. Important topic. We understood what exactly is LLP. So what happened, just taking a second out, it is more like a bhelpuri. All right. Bhelpuri or what? Companies as well as partnership. Whatever are the good things, we have extracted that and we have started a new form of entity called LLP. Clear, everyone? All right. Then we went on to understand what exactly is LLP, how many sections are there, how many schedules are there, when did it come into force, what each of these schedules pertain to. We have discussed this. Clear, everyone? For those of you who are not able to recall, let us quickly read. One of you start, quickly read this. Start. You'll have to be very quick, huh?
The LLP Act 2008 is applicable. Only those three.
Read the entire thing.
The LLP Act 2008 is applicable to the whole of India. This act have been enacted to make provisions for the formation and regulation of limited liability partnership and for matters connected therewith or incidental thereto. The LLP Act 2008 has 81 sections and 4 schedules. The first schedule deals with mutual rights and duties of partners as well as limited liability partnership and its partners where there is absence of formal agreement with respect to them. The second schedule deals with conversion of a firm into LLP. The third schedule deals with conversion of a private company into LLP. The fourth schedule deals with conversion of unlisted public company into LLP. The Ministry of Corporate Affairs and Registrar of Companies are entrusted with the task of administrating the LLP Act 2008. The central government has the authority to frame the rules with regard to the LLP Act 2008 and can amend them by notifications in the official gazette from time to time. It is also to be noted that the Indian Partnership Act 1932 is not applicable to LLPs. The Limited Liability Act 2008 has been amended through the Limited Liability Partnership Amendment Act 2021 dated 13th August 2021.
When our friend is reading, I expect you to please pay attention because I asked them to read only after explaining the topic. So please pay attention when somebody is reading. Now, if you were to see, there are 4 important schedules. The first one is talking about mutual rights and duties. The next 3 are talking about if you want to convert one existing entity into an LLP, I am allowing you. Why? Think logically. Companies, partnership firms came way before LLP. This concept came in recently. All right. To give you the permission to operate like an LLP, they are giving you an option. Why don't you convert from your existing entity to LLP? Don't you think it's beneficial? Yes. So it is as good as upgrade to your existing softwares of the phone. All right. You all have phones, smartphones. All right. Now in that, if you see, periodically the company is going to release an upgrade in the software. You had a past software, you can upgrade it to the new one. Are you understanding? Everyone got the point? All right. So this is about your LLP basics. Then we went on to understand very important topic, small LLP. Samriddhi. So what does small LLP? Two important conditions to be satisfied. First one, instead of capital, we use the word contribution. Do we have similar concept under the Companies Act? Answer is yes, which is called small company. There are two conditions, capital, turnover. Similarly, here also we have capital and turnover. How much is the amount? 25 lakhs and 40 lakhs. Very important. Open your eyes. It is and here. When they've used the language and, both the conditions have to be satisfied. It is cumulative in nature. Now, in future, when the government wants to change, can they change it? Answer is yes. From 25 lakhs, they want to make it 50 lakhs. Allowed. 1 crore allowed. 2 crore allowed. 4 crores allowed. 5 crores allowed. 6 crores
Not allowed. Not allowed.
contribution not beyond 6 crores, not beyond 5 crores. Similarly, turnover, if you see, today it is 40 lakhs. Tomorrow, if the government wants to change it, allowed. How much? 50 lakhs, they want to make it 5 crores, allowed. 6 crores, allowed. 10 crores, allowed.
Not
20,
allowed.
allowed. Till
Turnover is allowed.
50 crores is what they have allowed. Clear, everyone? Understood the point? All right. So when is this going to be allowed? Tomorrow, if government wants to change. Are they changing it now? Answer is no. Now the condition is still 25 and 40 lakhs itself. Tomorrow, when your great grandkids are still sitting in the sessions, all right, and suppose if I am sitting on the other side, do you think I will keep talking about 25 lakh and 40 lakh? Answer is no. There may be a change. So in that case, how much can the change be allowed? It can be what has been prescribed here. Clear, everyone? Understood the point? All right. So this is about your small LLP. We saw the concept of body corporate. We saw the definition of financial year. Most of you had done blunders here. If you recall, we had solved a couple of numericals here. All right. One of you quickly read the definition of financial year. Quick.
Financial years.
Year, Section 2, subsection 1, clause 1, financial year in relation to LLP means the period from the first day of April of a year to the 31st day of March of the following year. However, in the case of LLP incorporated after 30th day of September of a year, the financial year may end on 31st day of March of the year next following that year.
Do you remember you had
Example?
solved a couple of numericals here? Yes, you had done blunders possible. I am incorporated on 30th June 2025. When is my financial year ending?
Next 31st of
31st
March.
March 26.
31st March?
Yes, next.
The next
Next year.
Guys, don't tell me next now. Give me an easier answer. All right, make my life easier. Incorporated on 30th June 2025.
Sir, 31st March 26.
31st March 26. Any confusion? Everybody clear? All right. Incorporated on, listen to me very carefully, 30th October 2025.
31st March
31st March
2026.
March
2027.
31st March 2027. Not 26. Why? Samvriddhi. If you are incorporated on or after 30th September of a year, your March will not be the immediate March. It will be the next following March. Why? Do you think you'll be able to make a balance sheet for 6 months, 5 months, 4 months? Here, for one balance sheet itself, we struggle our lives out. Law understood your problem. So at least initially when you're incorporated, will not trouble you. Clear, everyone? Do you remember we've solved a couple of numericals here? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Next. Continue. Next, characteristics of LLP. We've seen what are the characteristics of LLP. We saw the concept of foreign LLP. Now, this is similar to the concept of foreign company. All right. Foreign LLP means a LLP which is incorporated or registered outside India, but very critical, it has a place of business in India. All right. So foreign LLP can become a partner in a Indian LLP as well. In simple terms, Manishri, let's suppose if you have been incorporated outside India and if you have a place of business in India, then you will be considered foreign LLP. Is it same as foreign company?
No, sir.
What is the difference? Companies Act done, right?
Yes, sir.
Foreign company definition not done, or what?
Yes, done, sir.
And then answer.
Incorporated in a foreign country and having business activity as well as place of business in India.
I had discussed this as well in the last class. Sandhya madam, are you reading it from your notes, which we had discussed, or are you reading it from the CAPS material? I'm not sure. Irrespective, I had discussed this, I remember. For those who are sleeping, continue. No problem. It'll just cost another 3 months. You'll have another exam. Don't worry. Open your eyes, everyone. Foreign LLP, two conditions. Incorporated outside India and has a place of business in India. Foreign company, three condition. Open your eyes, everyone. All right. Incorporated outside India, has a place of business in India and is carrying on some activity from such place of business in India. Here, such activity is not covered in foreign LLP definition. Did you guys understand? Everyone with me? All right. So in case of foreign company, you should be incorporated outside India. You should have a focus. Gonna be, you should have a place of business in India. You should carry out some business activity in India. And apart from this, you should be incorporated outside India. This is for a foreign company. Foreign LLP, place of business is sufficient. Clear, everyone? Understood the point? All right. This was something that I discussed categorically. What are the advantages of LLP? Before that, go ahead. Madam, you've raised your hand.
Yes, sir. So while you were discussing, I had a doubt and you couldn't. You just wind up the class. That's why I have written it here. And I want to know what is the difference between conducting business activity and having place of business in India.
Let me explain this to you. All right. But this was discussed, right, in the last class?
Yeah, discuss that time I have written and kept it.
Look at the focus that we have, guys. All right. Only one person has written it. Rest of you, what are you doing under the sky? God alone knows. And no wonder our pass percentages are justified. CA is not BCom. Please stop handling like BCom. All right. If you sit here just counting star, listening to somebody yell at their high note, no use. You're doing injustice to yourself. I will continue teaching the way I teach, even if it is 10 students. Ask yourself, are you doing justice or not? To answer the question. I can have a place of business in India, but it is necessary that just having a place of business is not enough. I should carry on business from there if I want to be called as a foreign company. Example. All right. Let's take an example. Say Sachi has a place of business in India. She has started an office in India. And thereafter, sleep. Are you doing any business activity from there? Answer is no. If you're not doing any business activity, then you just have a place of business. You're not conducting any business from there. Are you understanding? In case of LLP, law has put a full stop after place of business. You do any activity, you don't do any activity, that is your headache. If you have a place of business in India, if you're incorporated outside India, then you will considered as a foreign LLP for the purpose of this act. Clear, everyone? Understood the point? Yes. Read. What are the advantages of LLP? Quick.
Advantages of LLP is organized and operates on the basis of an agreement, provides flexibility without imposing detailed legal and procedural requirements, easy to form. All partners enjoy limited liability, flexible capital structure, easy to dissolve.
What our friend has just read now is itself a question for 3 marks in examination. What are the advantages of LLP? They ask this often. Kushal, there in the session?
Yes, sir.
Focus, 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 focus on screen. Everyone, there's a presentation which I've made. In case if you're peeping in your books, there's no use. All right. On screen, everyone, keep aside all your phones. You might be smart. All right. I'm not talking about one person. I'm talking in general. Please focus while I'm discussing. What are the advantages of LLP? At the end of the day, don't you think it is more of a beneficial piece? I see some benefits in partnership. I see some benefits in companies. I have brought in everything under one ambit, and that is called as LLP. All right. So, what are the advantages? First one, easy to organize, easy to operate. All right. Procedural requirements compared to a company are lesser. All right. If I want to form, easy to form. If I want to ensure my partners are enjoying liability, please note they enjoy not just liability, they enjoy limited liability. Partnership Act,
Jointly and
jointly and
separately.
severally liable. Here, limited liability. That means there you had to sell your house, sell your kidney, sell yourself and bring in the money. Here, do you have to do all that? Answer is no. Clear, everyone? All right. The next thing, very flexible capital structure. That means I want to start an LLP with 1,000 rupees. Can I do so? Do it. I want to start with 10,000 rupees. Do you want to do so? Do it. I have 10 crore rupees. Want to do so? Do it. I will not stop you. It's flexible. And the last one, sir, all said and done, just stop it. Stop it. Easy to dissolve. These are the advantages of LLP. Clear, everyone? Understood the point? All right. Now, how do you start incorporation of LLP? This was something that I discussed. All right. Where you're going to ensure who is the deciding partner, who's the designated partner, how to obtain a deepen, check the name availability. Then you draft your agreement. You file those agreements with your daddy. If he is okay with the documentation, Satvi, then he's going to issue a document called, he's going to issue a number called LL PIN. What is LL PIN? Limited liability partnership identification number. Clear, everyone? Understood the point? All right. So this is about your incorporation. What will happen the moment you're incorporated? You will get all the benefits of being registered. Partners and their relations, we've seen whenever there is any change, you please inform in writing to the partnership firm. When I say partnership firm, I'm talking about LLP. Understanding, everyone? All right. Then this LLP will go ahead and inform the registrar. This is how the relation is maintained in case of LLP. We went on to understand whenever there is a change, the law says whenever there's a change in name or address, the partner has to inform the LLP within 15 days. And then the partnership firm, whatever change is there, they will inform the registrar within 30 days. We've solved a numerical even on this in the last class, if you recall. All right. Where you've done a blunder of calculating 30 days after 15 days. For those of you who don't remember, open your books quick. Quick, 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 quick. Start. Raksha Private Limited. Raksha Private Limited. Insist you to keep your cameras on. So many of you are there in the session without your cameras on. Please keep your cameras on. Don't force me to remove people from the session. All right. So Raksha LLP. How many of you have written Private Limited? Focus, 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 focus. Raksha LLP. Guys, you have to use your common sense, right? If available. We're talking about LLP. I have on purpose dictated Private Limited and you've written Private Limited. Has two partners, Raksha and Sanjana. Sanjana there? Sanjana madam?
Yes, sir.
There? Okay, right. Raksha and Sanjana. Raksha intends to change her address on 14th February 2025. On 14th February 2025. Highlight within how many days? Highlight within how many days should Raksha inform the partnership firm? Within how many days should Raksha inform the partnership firm? And within how many days should the registrar be informed? And within how many days should the registrar be informed? Vikshita, are you writing? Within how many days should the registrar be informed? Ganavi? Answer. Anyone? Go ahead, Sana.
So the question says intends to change and not change.
Write down. Is changing. Intends to change. Please change it to is changing. Is changing. Now, answer. Go ahead. Give me the date by when the firm has to be informed and by when the registrar has to be informed. Guys, right, wrong, don't bother. Give your answers. We'll learn together. We'll play MCQ now. You'll give me all 4 options, KBC. Two dates I'm looking for. One, within what date should the registrar be informed? Everybody has to attempt. Second one, within how many days should the firm be informed? Within how many days should the firm be informed? Once you're ready, raise your hands. First 5 names that I can see on screen, I will ask them to read out their answers. Only one person is ready. Others will not even attempt. Only 2 people. Rest of you are writing exams, right? Or you plan to just attend sessions for knowledge sake? Exam देखेंगे. Huge problem, huh? If you can't take chance in life, you'll never reach where you want to. Life is all about taking chances. Sandhya, Sachi, Manya, Sahana, Ganavi. Only girls. No guys in the session at all. Guys are scared forever. Or you doubt your caliber. Look at it. Look at it. Not one single boy has raised his hand. I have, for the first time in my history of teaching, I've seen this dominance. Pathetic. Go ahead, all 5 of you. No problem. We'll listen to you guys. It's simple as that. Whoever answers will answer. Rest of you keep counting stars. I insist, take something in your hand, all right, and keep thinking how to go about in life because you are not even taking chance. That is your problem. Good.
So the first date is like for 30 days. So from 14th February to 15th like March. Then the second date for the 15 days after the information is like in 31st March. That's how the date will be.
Make my life easier. Okay. So those of you who are answering, you answer by when should the firm be informed? By when should the registrar be informed? Just give me the dates. All right. Just give me the dates. Nothing else.
So,
Good, Sachi.
for
Give me your date. By when
So
should
the
the firm
first-
be informed?
The firm should be informed on 15th March 2025 and
Registrar?
later the register should be informed on the 31st March 2025.
Fair enough. All right. Guys, absolutely okay. You make mistakes. We'll learn together. I don't want perfectionist here. I know that you don't know the law. All right. I'm making this general comment to everyone who doesn't even want to attempt. Make mistakes, sir. Who cares? We are here to learn. All right. Go ahead. Next person.
so, Sandhya, firm should be informed by 1st March 2025 and to the registrar to the registrar by 16th March 2025.
Those of you who agree with your friends, put down your hands. Huh? Once you agree with whatever answers are given. Next. Next. Sampriti, Vikshita, Annapurna. Anything else to add?
The firm should be informed on 1st of March, and the registrar of company registrar should be informed on 30th of March.
30th of March. All right. something that I was expecting. 30th of March. Ready to learn the concepts now, everyone? All right, let's learn the law. We discussed this in the last class, but look at it. I still have to revise by giving examples. I don't know why. What were you doing in the last class? I don't recall. Nevertheless, we'll revise it once for all. Sit straight, everyone. Open your eyes, ears when somebody is reading now. All right. Start. One of you read.
Registration of changes in partners. Partner to inform LLP of any change in his name or address within 15 days of such change.
Hold. Within 15 days of such change, the LLP has to be informed by the partner that I am changing. Sachi, so my calculation of 15 days will be from the date when the change has happened. When did the change take place? 14th February 2025. All right. Now, if I put on my fingers, 14th February, I will not include. Why? Against whichever date from is there, I will not include that date for calculation. Simple. We have learned this as well in the past. 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. First. Open your eyes, ears. This is not a leap year, but in examination, if there is a leap year, be ready for such bounces as well. Clear, everyone? Instead of 25, if it was 24, it was a leap year. Understanding the point, everyone with me? All right. So in that case, your answer wouldn't have been 1st March. It would have been 29th of February itself. Clear, everyone? Please stop being harsh on yourself. Relax if you've done any mistake. Chill karo. All right. We are here to learn. We are not here to get carried away. Make note of the blunder that we are doing. We are not in a rush. First point clear. By when should the firm be informed? Within 15 days of such change. Now read the second point. Samriddhi, read the second point.
On seizure to be partner or change in the name, address, file notice with register within 30 days of such change.
Within 30 days of
Such change.
So from when will I calculate, Samriddhi? 30 days will start from 1st March, or is it going to be from 14th February itself? Did you understand the mistake? Everyone with me? All right. So my 30 days calculation will also begin from 14th February itself. This is very critical because the language used is of such change. Everyone with me? Understood the point? All right. Welcome to CA. We thought it is 30 days. 30 days is after 15 days expiry. No. And this is exactly what I discussed in the last class as well. If you remember, I have 15 days to inform the firm. I have 30 days. 30 days from when, sir? 15 days from when first? 15 days is going to be from the date of change. 30 days is going to be from when then, sir? Kiran? It is again going to be from the date of change itself. It is not from the expiry of 15 days. It is from date of change. Everybody crystal clear? Everyone there with me? Enjoying the topic?
Yes.
It's good to make mistake because I am sure those of you who've done a mistake, you will be super conscious next time of reading the law. That is what is important. The rest automatically it'll happen. Clear, everyone? Those of my friends who never bothered attempting at all right? I have very high regards for you guys because I don't know if given an opportunity, make mistakes. I'm telling you, please make mistakes. Still, you don't want to attempt. Where you're heading, I have no idea. I am telling you, you are killing your confidence for chartered accountancy. CA is all about good confidence. And if you can't really build that confidence, you are one step away of coming back and writing this exam because CA requires confidence. I'm giving you an opportunity, make mistakes. I am the last one to scold you guys. Still no, sir. We will be laid back. We will take our own time. Then be laid back, come back, write again. Simple. CA is all about come again. So if not this attempt, keep writing attempts forever. Understanding everyone, please take up an opportunity when somebody is giving you an opportunity. Don't be lazy. Those of you are thinking, sir, what will that friend think if I give wrong answer? Who thinks? Do you really think your friends have so much time to think about you? Grow up, grow up. You're all sitting in a professional course. I'll
Excuse me.
take all the questions in some time. Hold on. Right now, I will continue with the revising topics. All right. I'll take all questions in some time. Control. Let's go ahead with the next topic. After registration of changes, we went on to understand the concept of designated partners. Do you remember? Designated partners also, we had taken an example. Let's suppose all of you and me want to start an LLP. Can we do so? Can we do
Yes,
so?
Yes,
Yes, no. How many?
sir, we can.
Now suddenly look at the number of participants. There were 87 and it becomes 82.
Yes.
All right. You want me to talk to Shetty, sir? I'll have a word. Law is self-explanatory. You can manage. You just saw, right? How well we are able to manage. I'll have to speak to sir. Huh? Going back to the point, we are talking about designated partner. Sit straight and listen to me. Now, let's suppose all 82 of us want to start a partnership firm. Can we do so?
No,
No,
sir.
Why no?
Maximum
Maximum
50 partners.
50
Brilliant.
is the
Brilliant.
section.
Look at the beauty. Section 464 does not allow you to have more than 50 partners. With me, everyone, that is in partnership. Samriddhi, you didn't listen to the question carefully. My question was partnership. All right. Now my question is 82 partners in LLP. Can we start?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
100% yes. LLP does not have any limitation. Clear? Everyone understood the point, Sana? Now going ahead, Jeevan, the question is, if all 82 of us are partners, tomorrow if a notice has to be sent by income tax officers, to whom will they send? All 82 of you will be called by the income tax officers. Knock, knock, we have something to announce.
No,
What
sir.
nonsense. They will ask only two people who are called designated partners. Everyone with me? Now, what is the role of designated partner, sir? Tomorrow, if at all, I have to go ahead, contact someone, talk to someone. I will not talk to all 82 of us. I will talk to only designated partners. If some signatures are required, if something has to be signed, who is going to do all of that? Designated partners. Now, Amit, who are the designated partners? Designated partners, listen to me very carefully, requires to be an individual, and out of those designated partners, one should minimum be a resident in India. Now, who's a person resident in India? Resident in India means a person who has stayed in India for a period of not less than 182 days. When, sir? When should he stay in India for 182 days? In the immediately preceding 1 year. Crystal clear with the concept, everyone? Open your books, quick. Before that, one of you read designated partner. This was also discussed in the last class. Yes?
Yes,
Read.
designated partners. Every LLP shall have at least two partners who are individuals and at least one of them shall be a resident in India. If in LLP all the partners are body corporates or in which one or more partners are individuals and body corporates, at least two individuals who are partners of such LLP are nominees of such body co- bodies body corporates shall act as designated partners resident in India. For the purpose of this section, the term resident in India means a person who has stayed in India for a period of not less than 182 days during the immediately preceding 1 year. So,
All right.
excuse me, sir.
Yeah, I'll take all the questions about the other topics
So
in some time.
120 days. 120.
Hold. We'll come to it. We'll come to it. Hold on, guys. Write down the first question. I like that. I like that enthusiasm. Write down. All right. First point. First point. XYZ are three partners who wants to start an LLP. Who wants to start an LLP? Comment if it is possible. Comment if it is possible. Comment if it is possible. What do you think? Yes, no?
Yes.
Is it possible?
Yes, sir, till the resident of India.
100%. Naveen, there in the session, is it possible? 100% possible. Yes. Now, out of these three, somebody has to be, any two have to be the designated partners. Do you agree? First topic, what my question was, can all the three start an LLP and can they be partners? Yes. Out of these three, Nachiket, two have to be designated partners. Everybody crystal clear? Write down. All the three are partners and any two can become designated partners. And any two can become designated partners. And any two can become designated partners. Next question. Next question. Next question. Infosys Limited, Wipro Limited wants to start Infiro LLP. Infosys Limited, Wipro Limited wants to start Infiro LLP. Comment if it is possible.
No, sir.
Comment if it is possible. Go ahead. Answer. Yes, no, whatever your answer is.
Yes.
No, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes?
No, sir.
No?
No, sir.
Why no? Those of you saying no, why?
Because
Sir,
it's a
Rajat,
it should be unregistered for, sorry.
what should it be?
It is an artificial person.
So, okay, artificial person. So,
So it's
Sir, for the schedule 3 for it to happen.
now 100 answers I'm getting. Oh, wait, one by one, raise your hands and give me your answers. Is it possible? Yes. Is it? If it is not possible, why? Go ahead, Sachi.
Sir, it's not possible because both of them are the separate legal entities, sir, and
So,
they both are partners in both are I don't have proper reason, sorry, sir.
go ahead, Arpita.
Sir, I don't know whether I am right or wrong.
Guys,
but these two,
absolutely fine. Please make mistake. You don't have to be right. We are learning together. Chalega, give your answers. We'll learn together.
the Infosys Limited and Wipro Limited are two public listed companies, so they can't start LLP.
Listed companies cannot start LLP. Have we come across anywhere?
I don't know, sir.
Okay, no problem.
Just
No problem. Next, go ahead, Nandita.
Sir, as Arpita told, they have to first unlist themselves, only then they can convert into LLP.
No. What? I'm sorry. What will they have to do? They have to unlist themselves.
Yeah.
And then they can start an LLP. I'm not talking about converting, guys. Infosys Wipro will remain as it is. I got your point. Where you guys are coming. Okay. Arpita, Nandita, Sachi, listen to me very carefully. You guys are talking from fourth schedule perspective. When we discussed fourth schedule, sir, you had mentioned unlisted public companies can convert itself into LLP. I am not talking about conversion here. I am talking about those two who are standalone entities. They will continue their business. They together want to go ahead, contribute money, become partners in an LLP. Is that allowed? Conversion is not the question. Both of them will remain the way they are. They both will contribute some money and start a new LLP. Is that okay? Go ahead. Sandhya, Samriddhi, Sana.
They are not resident of India. Company having separate legal entity, not a resident of India.
So they cannot become partners?
No.
Next.
Sir, they can become partners, sir, but they cannot become designated partners, sir.
May I know who is that?
Sir, Lakshay, sir.
Is your camera off, sir, by any chance?
Yes,
Lakshay?
sir.
Please
Sir,
keep
I'm
your cameras on. Irrespective, that is the perfect answer. That is exactly what I was looking for. Sit straight, everyone. Lakshay, good. Where have I told that listed entities, public companies, private companies cannot become a partner in an LLP? They can start a partnership firm itself. If you remember Tata Limited, Bata Limited wants to start Batata and Co. Can they do so? Answer is yes. Then I won't let them start an LLP or what? Now the point is, can they become partner? 100% yes. But can they become designated partners? Answer is no. Why? Because for designated partners, we need individuals. So now what will happen? They will send their representatives. They will send their representatives, and those representatives will act on behalf of the company as designated partner. This is exactly what we had taught and we had discussed in the last class, if you remember. Do you remember the faculty at least?
Yes, sir.
Thank God. All right.
Yes, sir.
Let us read the law once again. Enjoying? Sleepy? Boring?
No.
No,
Live
sir.
with it. Whatever it is, live with it. All right. Now read, one of you. Start. First 2 points. Quick.
Designated partners. Every LLP shall have at least two designated partners who are individuals, and at least one of them shall be a resident in India. If in LLP all the partners are bodies
Hold.
corporate.
This is exactly where, in our case, in FIPRO LLP, all the partners are body corporates. Companies are body corporate. We've seen the definition of body corporate earlier. Are companies body corporate? Answer is yes. Infosys is a body corporate. Wipro is a body corporate. So can they start? Answer is yes, they can start. Now the question is, sir, if they're all partners, who will be in the designated partner? Let's read.
If in LLP all the partners are body corporate, or in which one or more partners are individuals and body corporate, at least two individuals who are partners of such LLP or nominees of such bodies corporate shall act as designated partners.
Did you guys understand? So what will happen? Infosys will send their representative or nominee. Wipro will send their nominee, and those both nominees will be acting as designated partners. Did you guys understand? Everyone? Right. The next question. Jeevan, understood? Amit, Prajit, understood? Yes, no. Vikram there in the session? Yes, Akshay, Pranav, understanding? Shreya, Tanush?
Yes.
Trisha there in the session? Kushal there, understood? Bhavish, can I continue? Write down. Punit, Vinyas, write down. XYZ Limited, XYZ Limited, PQR Limited, and Mr. Shah Rukh Khan. You write whichever Khan, whichever Bhatt, whichever Reddy you want to write, you write the name. And Mr. Shah Rukh Khan wants to start an LLP. Wants to start an LLP. Wants to start an LLP. Comment on the possibility of the same. Comment on the possibility of the same. Can they start the LLP?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Who are going to be the partners? Partners. Who are going to be the partners? Who are going to be the partners?
XYZ Limited, PQR Limited, and Shah Rukh Khan.
Simple. All three are going to be the partners. There's no confusion at all. Now I go one step ahead. Who are going to be the designated partners?
Shah Rukh Khan.
Nominee
Only Shah Rukh Khan
and nominee.
and nominee from either of these company minimum. Can both of them send? Answer is yes. But I need only one additional person. Why? Shah Rukh Khan is already there. Are you understanding with me, everyone? All right. Now in a situation where they are saying Shah Rukh Khan should not be the designated partner, then
Both of them will send.
both the companies will send their
of both the
nominees.
companies.
They will send their nominees, and listen to me very carefully. Those nominees are going to be the designated partners, individuals. One at least should be a resident in India. Crystal clear, everyone? Understood the point? Write down. Partners, 2 arrow marks. Partners, 2 arrow marks. Partners, 2 arrow marks. All the three are going to be the partners in LLP. Bhargavi, all the three are going to be partners in LLP. Right side, right side, right side, right side. Any two, any two will become the designated partners. Any two will become the designated partners. 2 arrow marks under this. 2 arrow marks under this. Shah Rukh Khan plus one nominee. Shah Rukh Khan plus one nominee within brackets of any of these companies. Of any of these companies. Second arrow mark. Second arrow mark. Everyone's writing, no? Nachiket?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Second arrow mark. Kushal, are you writing? Second arrow mark. Any two nominees from both the companies each. From both the companies each. Clear? Everyone understood the concept? Yes.
Yes.
All right. Now the question is, who is a resident in India? Resident in India means a person who has stayed in India for a period of not less than, hold on. Initially, when the law came in, it was 182 days. Everyone with me? Understanding the point? All right. Now the law says 120 days. Simple. Everyone with me? Understood the point? All right. So a person who has stayed for not less than 120 days in the preceding year will be considered as a resident in India. Simple. Nothing hyphen here. Crystal clear with the concept. Samriddhi. When the law came in, it was 182 days. Sir, why 182 days? Income Tax Act is also giving a person resident in India. There they have given 182 days. Understanding? But then now we amended it to make it 120 days. Have you come across this 120 days anywhere?
Companies Act.
In
Company.
Companies Act, where in
OPC.
Companies Act? OPC. Brilliant. All right. In one person company, if you see the member and the nominee also has to satisfy certain condition, and what that condition is nothing but the number of days. Again, it is optional. In detail, your faculty would have taken you through. So this is about your designated partner. Read, one of you.
Resident in.
Read November 2020 RTP.
Okay, sorry, sir. November 2020 RTP. What do you mean by a designated partner? Whether it is mandatory to appoint designated partner in a LLP?
Important question. I picked it up from a revision test paper. You should realize by now the importance of this topic. You have a test today, right?
Yes, sir. we-
Yes. Majority of you are sitting and preparing for the test now.
No, so we have already prepared.
As long as you're already prepared, it's good to see. I can see a couple of you sitting and preparing now. If you're doing so, it's a blunder. In garb of writing the test, you're missing out on important concepts here. Don't do that stupidity. Don't sail in two boats. Are you with me, everyone? Guys, by now, I've taught good number of students. All right. I've been a faculty for a decent number of years. I know what you guys are doing. Even though you might not tell, I know where you guys are heading. Close all your books, quick. Close all your books. Prapti, close all your books, quick, quick, quick. Everybody, close all your books. There's nothing to look at other than the screen. Close all your books and focus on screen. Can I continue, everyone? Yes. Now
Yes, sir.
going ahead with the registered office. This is something that we have not discussed, which we are going to begin now. Sit straight. And we begin with today's session. 100% focus. Is registered office mandatory for every LLP? Law says yes. Without registered office, I know you will not be able to operate. Close all your books, Kushal. There's nothing to see in your books. Close all your books, everyone. On screen. Registered office of LLP, and tomorrow if I want to change that, should there be any process? What it is, let us read one by one. Start.
Registered office of LLP and change therein. First one, every LLP shall have a registered office to which all communications and notices may be addressed and where they shall be received.
In simple terms, every LLP will have its own registered office. Without registered office, there's nothing going on. Clear, everyone? All right. Why do I need a registered office? Because all the communications will happen there. Clear, everyone? Understood? Insist you to keep your cameras on. I might not repeat this often. Next.
A document may be served on a LLP or a partner or designated partner thereof by sending it by a post under a certificate of posting or by registered post or by any other manner as may be prescribed at the registered office and any other address specifically declared by the LLP for the purpose in such form and manner as may be prescribed.
What are we talking about? We are talking about, sir, whenever I have to give a notice to a partner, to a designated partner, to the LLP, where should I send? Send it to the registered office. Everyone with me? Sir, what if I'm not there at the registered office? My registered office is in Bangalore, but I am in Mumbai most of the times. What will happen? Then you specifically mention that please serve all the notices to my Mumbai address. They will send it to your Mumbai address. Simple as that. Understood the point? All right. Sir, if I don't mention anything, they will send it to your registered office. Obvious? Got the point? Read. Next point.
A LLP may change the place of its registered office and file the notice of such change with the registrar in such form and manner and subject to such conditions as may be prescribed, and any such change shall take effect only upon such filing.
What is the meaning of this? Sir, can I change my registered office? Earlier, my office was in small office in some small village. Looking at the business, I've expanded so much. Now I want to change my registered office from that small village to a bigger city. Can I do so? I says, yes, do so. How do you do go? Please go ahead, inform your daddy. Who's your daddy in case of LLP? Your registrar of firms. Clear everyone? Registrar of LLP will be the same person who's going to handle your, or registrar of companies himself may go ahead and handle your case even in case of LLP as well. Clear everyone? Understood the point? All right, read the last point.
If any default is made in complying with the requirements of this section, the LLP and its every partner shall be liable to a penalty of 500 rupees of each day during which the default continues, subject to a maximum of 50,000 rupees for the LLP and its every partner.
Did you see the amount there? It is 500 rupees each day if you make any blunder under this section. What blunders can you do? Tanushree, you were supposed to go ahead and inform the registrar about your registered office change. Let's suppose you have changed your address. You're supposed to inform Pooja. Now, sir, I forgot. Now what? Jeevan, in this case, law says, please inform at the earliest. No, sir, I forgot that also. No problem. Pay a penalty. 500 rupees each day. The maximum can be up to 50,000 rupees. Now compare it with your stipend. You will see this amount is significantly higher. Clear? Everyone with me? Understanding? All right. So this is about your registered office. Read.
So which point? Okay. State the rules regarding registered office of a limited liability
Sahana,
partnership.
read.
September 2024 RTP. State the rules regarding registered office of a limited liability partnership LLP and change therein as per provisions of the Limited Liability Partnership Act 2008.
This was a question in September 2024 RTP. This came in examination of January attempt. Please mind you guys, RTPs are important. Questions are lifted, pasted as is from the RTPs. It'll be stupidity in your case if you know from where the questions are being asked and still you don't put in efforts in reading those. Are you with me? Everyone understanding the point? All right. So look at it. September 2024 RTP, this was a question and this came up in the examination as well. So important topic. What is this asking about? Sir, what are the rules regarding the registered office? Should I have a registered office? What will happen in case if there is a registered office? And if there is a change, what will happen? And in case if I forget to inform the registrar about any of the changes, if I don't comply with the provisions of this section, what is the penalty? Whatever we have discussed so far. Clear everyone? Nothing hyphenda. Next comes your name. Shakespeare once said, what is there in a name? All right. Shakespeare forgot in today's time, everything is about the name itself. Let's go ahead and talk about LLP and its name. I repeat, till now you were sleeping. I'm okay. Now, if you're sleeping, you will miss out on this section. Very, very important section. Sit straight, everyone. Sit straight, everyone. Can I begin? Everyone with me? All right. So now listen to me very carefully. What are we talking about? We are talking about Section 15, which defines name. How should the name of an LLP be, and what will happen in case if the government wants to change your name? Very critical topic. Read, one of you. It's loading. Hold on. All right, it's loading. Is the screen visible now?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Start. Anyone?
Section 15 name. Every LLP shall have either the words limited liability or the acronym LLP as the last words of its name.
Very
No
simple. What does the first point saying? Sir, if you are an LLP, after whatever your name is, donkey LLP, monkey LLP, fool LLP, stupid LLP, whatever is the name of your LLP, that has to be suffixed with the acronym LLP. Clear? Everyone understood the point? All right. Now, careful about the next points. Amit, read. Anyone?
No LLP shall be registered by a name which, in the opinion of the central government, is undesirable or identical or too nearly resembles to that of any other limited liability partnership or a company or a registered trademark of any other person under the Trademarks Act 1999.
I want to start an LLP called Reliance Industries LLP. Can I do so?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Why?
sir.
There is no other LLP which is using this name, right?
Sir,
But
but
there is a
But
the
there's
law
no
mentions company.
Did you understand the question? Everyone with me? All right. I repeat. Now, the question is, I cannot use a name which is identical to another LLP. All right. Let's suppose if there is SR Partly Boy. I hope each one of you know which Big Four is associated with SR Partly Boy. No idea at all. Wow. All chartered accountants, future chartered accountants sitting here, right? You know there are 4 Big Fours.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ENY,
Deloitte,
Deloitte, PwC, KPMG. All right. Now, these 4, do you think they sign the financial audit reports? Answer is no. What they do is they have another small firms which are running in their own office. Are you with me? Everyone understanding? All right. So let's suppose if it is EY, then EY might be doing it through SR Bartley Boy. All right. Now, this is a firm which is operating like an LLP. It's the name of the LLP itself is SR Bartley Boy and LLP. All right. With me, everyone understanding? Now, I also want to start a LLP. You cleared chartered accountancy. You and me, both of us want to start an LLP. Can we both start an LLP? Answer is yes. We want to name our LLP SR Bartley Boy. Can we do so?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Answer is no. 100% no. Why? Because it is identical to another LLP. Case 2. I want to start it Reliance Industries LLP. Can I do so?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Why no now?
It is
Sir,
identical
because the
to
law
Our
mentions
company.
It is similar or it is identical to another LLP? No, it's not identical to another LLP.
but
it's
identical
also
to
identical.
Open your eyes and ears. It should not just be identical to an LLP. It cannot be identical to another company as well. Third, I want to start an LLP called Maggie LLP.
No, sir.
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Why no? What is the problem with
Our
Maggie LLP?
trademark. Our
Trademark.
trademark.
Now open your eyes, ears. Maggie is not a company. Maggie is a registered product, registered trademark of Nestle. Oh, we didn't know that. We've just been eating. All that we knew was in 2 minutes, you can get this done. All right. But we never bothered to see after Maggie, right on top of it, they've written R in a circle. Small. What do they mean by it? Registered. So tomorrow, if I want to start an LLP called Maggie LLP, can I do so? I want to start an LLP called 5-Star LLP. Can I do so?
No, sir.
I want to start something called a Dairy Milk LLP, Ferrero Rocher LLP. Can I do so? Answer is no. Sir, but these are not companies or LLPs. These are registered trademarks. you cannot have a name similar to another LLP. Clear, everyone? Understood the point? All right. Let's go ahead and read this once again and we proceed with the next point. Quick, read. Quick.
Loading, sir.
It's loading.
Loaded. Read.
It's the same one. Identical or too nearly resembles to that of any other limited liability partnership or a company, or registered trademark of any other person under the Trademarks Act 1999.
Crystal clear with the concept, everyone. Got the point? All right. Now, next point. You are a born challenger. All right. You think you will go one step against the world always. Are you with me? Understanding the point? Now, what will happen in that situation? We'll discuss. Before that, what we are talking about, listen to me very carefully. All right. Sir, then how should we start an LLP? You, first thing, if you have a unique name, ensure that you reserve it. Why? Because by the time you get the LLP registered, somebody else might have already registered. You would not want that. So what are you doing? You're putting your kerchief on the name. How? By reserving the name. Are you understanding? It's more like a BMTC bus. Where you want to sit, you put your kerchief. That is your seat. Nobody else can take it up. Are you with me? Everyone understanding the point? All right. Similarly, in case of names, you ensure that your name is getting reserved. Sir, but how do I reserve it? You give 2-3 options to the government. All right. On MCA's work platform itself, there is an online portal. There you can go ahead and reserve unique names. Now, when I've reserved it, it will be reserved for certain period of time. Nobody can take that name. It is only yours. Why? Don't you think today name matters a lot? I give you some tablet in the name of Baba Ramdev tablet. Will you take? And I give it to you in the name of Fortis tablets, Apollo tablet. Will you take? How much is the difference that a name is making? All right. Are you able to understand? One
Yes.
person's name may not have that significance. The other person's name might have a huge impact. That's exactly what we are talking about. Ice creams. Can you name a couple of big brands?
Natural.
Right.
First thing, look at it. The first thing is naturals. 4 of you mentioned naturals. Now, the first thing is, how do you remember it? Name. Name matters. So reserving your unique name is equally important. Are you understanding? This is exactly what section 16 is talking about. Read, one of you, quick.
Reservation, Section 16, reservation of name. A person may apply in such form and manner and accompanied by such fee as may be prescribed to the registrar for the reservation of a name set out in the application as the name of a proposed limited liability partnership or the name to which a limited liability partnership proposes to change its name.
What are we talking about? 2 things. First, I am starting my LLP today. I want to propose a name today itself and reserve it for certain period of time. I had started my LLP 10 years back itself, and the name was, let's suppose, say Arpita LLP. Now I want to change the name from Arpita to Sanjana LLP. Can I do so? Answer is yes. For that also, you can go ahead and reserve Sanjana LLP as the name. If you want to change or if you want to start, either of it is allowed. Clear, everyone? Read next subsection.
Upon receipt of an application under subsection 1 and on the payment of the prescribed fee, the government registrar may, if he is satisfied, subject to the rules prescribed by the central government in the matter, the name to be reserved is not the one which may be rejected on any ground referred to in section 15 clause 2. Reserve the
15
name.
subsection 2.
Okay.
15
Sorry,
subsection 2.
15 subsection 2. Reserve the name for a period of 3 months from the date of intimation by the registrar.
Are you understanding, everyone? All right. So how long will your name be reserved? 3 months. Now, Sahana, what will I do in these 3 months? I have to finish all my paperwork. I have to go ahead and draft the LLP agreement. I have to file all the agreements and papers with the registrar, obtain the LL pin. All this so that I can quickly get started with my work and nobody can take this name for 3 months. It's reserved. It's locked. Nobody can take it. Clear, everyone? Understood the point? All right. Now we go to section 17. I had mentioned you're a born challenger. If I'm asking you to do something, you will 100% not do that. That's exactly what you do at home also, right? When your parents are asking you to study, You will 100% not study. If they're asking you to do X, you will do X plus 2 or not do it at all.
So you would do, sir.
Good to hear. Now, are you convincing yourself or me? I don't know. Section 17 talks about rectification. Let's suppose you've gone ahead and started an LLP called Reliance Industries LLP. Are you with me? Now, two things. Either you yourself, all right, mentors, friends, dimag ki batti jali, and suddenly you realized that I have done a blunder. I can voluntarily change and rectify my name. This is the first thing. Second thing, if Reliance gets to know that you've used their name, they can force you to change your name by making an application to the government. Are you understanding both the points? First, you yourself have realized that you've done blunder. Second, somebody else has made you realize that you've done a blunder. All of that covered under section 17. Read, one of you.
Section 17, rectification of name of LLP. Notwithstanding anything contained in section 15 and 16, if through inadvertence or otherwise a limited liability partnership on its first registration or on its registration by a new name is registered by a name which is identical with or too nearly resembles to that of any other LLP or a company or a registered trademark of a proprietor under the Trademarks Act 1999, 47 of 1999, as is likely to be mistaken for it, then on an application of such LLP or proprietor referred to in clauses A and B respectively, or a company, the CG, I don't know what is that CG.
Central government.
Yeah, may direct that such LLP to change its name or new name within 3 months from the date of issue of such direction.
What is the first thing that we are understanding here? Let's suppose, all right, Jeevan has started an LLP called, say, Maggie LLP. All right. Now, is it allowed? Answer is no, it's a registered trademark. Now, listen to me very carefully. Then he realized he has done a blunder. What can he do? He can make an application to the government. Government will give him three months. Within 3 months, he has to update all his records, update his name. Simple. Everyone got the point. All right. Why? Because it is nearly resembling somebody else. Now, looking at your faces, do you think you will change the name? Even after you realize voluntarily, do you think you will change your name?
You would, sir. You would change.
Look at yourself and look at the audacity. You are also saying, Ananya, Kushal, close all your books. What are you guys writing? I don't know. Close all your books on screen. Everyone, focus is on screen. All right. Nothing. If you're not writing anything, no problem. Dhanush, do you think you will voluntarily change your name? But do you think you've used the name, say Cadbury's? All right. Cadbury's LLP is the name of your LLP. Hershey's LLP is the name of your LLP. Do you think I will keep quiet? Let's suppose if it belongs to me, I am the owner. Do you think I will keep quiet? I will file a case against you and make changes within 3 years. All right. And whatever, listen to me very carefully. I will make an application to the government asking you to change your name. Now, government will issue an order to you. Again, how much time do you have? 3 months, update your name. All right, Bhargavi. So in a situation where you have not voluntarily updated, I can make an application to the government asking you to change your name. Government will give an order within 3 months. You have to update your name. Clear, everyone? Got the point? Now, you've run your business for 30, 40 years in the name of Maggie LLP, Cadbury's LLP, Hershey's LLP, Reliance Industries LLP, and I was sleeping. I didn't bother looking at it. After 30 years, can I go ahead and make an application to the central government? Now ask them to change their name.
No, sir.
Did you understand the point? Did you understand the question? All right. Vinyas, after 30 years, Nachiket, Shreya, can I go ahead and make an application to the government asking them to give a direction, please change your name? Chinmay, will it be fair? Will you change?
No, sir.
Your first question would be, what were you doing for 30 years? Were you sleeping? Are you understanding, everyone with me? So therefore, the proviso, what our friend is going to read now, is very, very important. Open your eyes and ears while our friend is reading. Start.
provided that an application of the proprietor of the registered trademarks shall be maintainable within a period of 3 years from the date of incorporation or registration or change of name of the LLP under this Act.
So what does law say? I will give you 3 years from the date of incorporation. Whose incorporation? Your incorporation or my incorporation?
LL.
Isn't it obvious? Isn't it obvious? You are using Maggie LLP. Nestle was incorporated almost 180 years back. 3 years gone long back when your great grandfather was there. At that time itself, 3 years got over. So 3 years, when should you calculate? 3 years is from your incorporation. You've used Nestle, you've used Maggie, you've used whatever name of the other company, registered trademark of another company if you used, then that LLP. Let's suppose you've used my company's trademark as the name of your LLP. I have only 3 years. 3 years from when, sir? 3 years from your incorporation. I have to go ahead, make an application to the central government, ask them to give a direction to you. After 3 years, live with it. Can't help. Are you understanding, everyone? All right. But you're using my name, sir. I can't help. Don't care. 3 years I've given. After 3 years also, if you cannot do anything, nothing can be done there. Clear, eh? Everyone understood the concept? Read the entire section once again. Quick.
Section 17, rectification of name of LLP. Notwithstanding anything contained in Section 15 and 16, if through inadvertence or otherwise a limited liability partnership on its first registration or on its registration by a new name is registered by a name which is identical with or too nearly resembles to any of that of any other LLP or a company, or B, a registered trademark of a proprietor under the Trademarks Act 1999, for in brackets 47 of 1999, as is likely to be mistaken for it, then on an application of such LLP or proprietor referred to in clauses A and B respectively, or a company, the central government may direct that such LLP to change its name or a new name within 3 months from the date of issue of such direction, provided that an application of the proprietor or the registered trademarks shall be maintainable within a period of 3 years from the date of incorporation or registration or change of the name of the LLP under this Act.
In simple terms, if at all I make an application, the amount of time that I have is only 3 years. Voluntarily, when can you change? You can change whenever you want. But can I make an application after 3 years for asking you to change your name? Answer is no. That is not allowed. Clear, eh? Everyone understood the point? Let's go ahead with the next topic. Section 17. Subsection 2. Read. Quick, read. Anyone?
Where a LLP changes its name or obtains a new name under subsection 1, it shall within 15 days from the date of such change give notice of the change to registrar along with the order of the CG, that is central government, who shall carry out necessary changes in the certificate of incorporation, and within 30 days such LLPs shall change its name in the LLP agreement.
Very obvious. All right. Once your name is changed, now in that case, your new name, you have to inform your daddy. Why? New birth certificate will be issued. You will be given a new birth certificate with the new name. And that is called as your certificate of incorporation with the new name. Earlier you were Donkey LLP. Now it will be Monkey LLP. Simple as that. All right. A new certificate of incorporation will be issued in your name. Very, very critical. How much time do you have? 15 days from the date of such change, you have to inform the registrar. Now, what will the registrar do? Registrar will have 30 days from the intimation. Whenever you have informed the registrar, within 30 days, he has to go ahead and issue a new document to you. Clear? Everyone understood the point? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Read subsection 3.
Subsection 3. If the LLP is in default in complying with any direction given under subsection 1, the central government shall allot a new name to the LLP, and the registrar shall enter the new name in the register of LLP in place of the old name, and issue a fresh certificate of incorporation with new name, which the LLP shall use thereafter, provided that nothing contained in this subsection shall prevent a LLP from subsequently changing its name in accordance with Section 16.
Now, what is this? This is a situation where I have asked you to change your name. Central government has given an order, please change your name. You are telling, do whatever you want, I will not change. First of all, central government is asking you to change your name. Upon that, your arrogance of saying, do whatever you want, I will not change. Now, in this case, central government has the power to allot any name to you. They can go ahead and write any rubbish name to you. All right. You have to shut up and accept it. There's no option at all. And not just that, you will get a new birth certificate also in the name of that rubbish name. Let's suppose if the name of your LLP was Maggie LLP, I have asked you to change, you didn't change. Central government has the power to now give a name to you. They can go ahead and call you a stupid LLP. All right. Not just that, you will also get a new certificate of incorporation in the name of stupid LLP. Clear? Eh? Everyone understood the point? Now, would you want to live with this name forever?
No.
This is exactly the last point is, I will not take away your right to change the name subsequently. Again, now if you've been given stupid LLP, would you want it to, would your name, with whom are you transacting? I'm transacting with stupid. Does it even make sense? Are you with me? So can you change it subsequently? Answer is yes. You can go ahead and change it subsequently. You should have done it earlier only. You didn't do it. So government gave a name to you. Did you understand the concept? Everyone got the point, right? All right. So this is about your entire discussion on rectification of names. Very, very important topic from examination perspective. Very, very important topic from exam perspective. All right. Let's go ahead with the next couple of simple topics. Difference between LLP and partnership firms. It's a very, very simple topic. You will be giving me the difference between LLP and partnership firm. Start. Go ahead, one by one. Difference between LLP and partnership firm. One by one, raise your hands and give me your answers. Good. Sana, Bhargavi. Only two hands. That's it. Rest of you. Pooja, start.
That there is no maximum limit in limited liability partnership, whereas in partnership, Section 464 of Companies Act puts a restriction.
Brilliant. What is the restriction? 50 partners, right? Yes. One. Each one of you will give one difference. All right. Next.
Sir, in LLP, the liability is limited, and in partnership, they are jointly and severally liable.
Brilliant. All right. Everybody with me? Next.
So in there is foreign partnership allowed, but whereas in the partnership, in Indian partnership, there's no foreign partnership allowed.
There is no concept provided on foreign LLP, foreign partnership, just like how we have foreign LLP. Good point. Next.
Sir, it should be registered.
I can't listen to so many voices together. Raise your hands. Pooja, Vikram, go ahead, one by one.
Sir, in case of partnership, it should be registered under Indian Partnership Act 1932, and in case of LLP, it should be registered under that.
Brilliant. But is it mandatory to register in case of partnership?
No, sir, it is not registered. I mean, it is not compulsory, but it is suggested.
But in LLP, is it mandatory to register?
Yes, sir.
100% yes. All right, and critical. Next, anything else? Go ahead, Ramani.
Sir, under LLP, it is a body corporate, and under partnership, it is not a body corporate.
Brilliant point. Very good point. All right. LLP is a body corporate. Partnership is not a body corporate. Anything else? Ajna, go ahead.
In LLP, there is a concept of designated partners, while in partnership, it is not.
Good point. All right. In LLP, we have designated partner as a concept. Partnership does not have anything of that sort. Next, Ganavi.
In LLP, it is a separate legal entity, but partnership is not a separate legal entity.
Brilliant. First point was this. All right. LLP has separate legal entity status, but partnerships do not get a separate legal entity. Go ahead, Kiran.
The name of LLP should end with the word LLP, and partnership, there's no such requirement.
Simple point. All right. LLP has to be ending with LLP. Partnership, there is no such requirement. So we use the word and co if nothing is mentioned. Next. There's one point which I'm waiting for. Go ahead, Annapurna.
Sir, in partnership, minors can be admitted for benefits. In LLP, they cannot be admitted.
Brilliant point. This is exactly what I was waiting for. All right. Partnership, you have a concept of minor partner.
Minor admitted to the benefits.
Minor admitted
to the benefit.
The benefit of the
Limited for the benefit.
In LLP, there is no such concept of minor being admitted to the benefits of LLP. Clear, everyone? Understood the point? Anything else? That's it. How will you write an answer if this is a question? This has been asked for four to five times in the past exams. Differentiate between LLP and partnership. How will you write an answer to this? Let us learn that now. All right. Is the screen visible to everyone?
No, sir.
Let me know if it is visible now.
I think so.
It's visible?
No.
All right.
It is loaded.
So if you see, in case of LLP, all right, how do you write this kind of questions? If they ask in examination, distinguish between LLP and partnership, how will you start writing an answer to it? You will first give your basis. On what basis are you distinguishing these two? All right, you will get marks for writing this basis. If you do not write the basis, you will not get marks. Am I clear, everyone with me? Understanding the point? All right, so LLP is regulated by LLP Act, partnership by Partnership Act. Body corporate, not a body corporate. Separate legal entity. Creation, how do you create? It's a legal process under registration. Here it is created by the partners. Registration, whether it is mandatory or not. Perpetual succession, men may come, men may go, company goes on, or LLP goes on forever. But in case of partnership, nobody has given this answer. In case of partnership, if all the partners have died, then
It comes to
automatic dissolution. Automatic dissolution without the involvement of court. Are you with me? Everyone understanding? But here that will not happen. Minor as partner. Minor cannot be admitted to the benefits of partnership in case of LLP. Minor can be admitted to the benefits of partnership in case of partnership firm. Clear? Read, one of you.
May 2024 RTP, A and B were friends. Now they have plans of setting up a supermarket in their locality. They are confused as to whether to register as a traditional partnership or as a LLP. As an advisor, enumerate the difference between the two forms of business, highlighting the compliances and the other legal formalities.
I'll not be surprised if this comes in examination for 3 marks. 3 or 4 marks, you can expect differentiate between LLPs and partnership. It's a simple topic. All right. Next, is there a difference between LLP and company? Company you've already learned, right? Rajiv sir has already taught. Now you go ahead and give me the difference between LLP and company. Start. Go ahead, one by one. Bhargavi, sir. Somebody who's not got a chance, raise your hands. Somebody who's not got a chance in today's session, raise your hands. And go ahead and give your answers one by one. Those of you are not even attempting, I'm pitying you. All right. You are just giving a message to your brain every time an opportunity is giving. You are giving a message to yourself, you're not fit for it. And this will become a reality, guys. So I was reading a novel. I will take the liberty of 2 minutes. It says, I'm not sure how many of you have observed. From day one, I've never told, don't answer if you don't know. I've rather always told, please answer even if you're wrong. There is a reason behind this. When somebody is asking you or giving you an opportunity of answering, and if you don't take that opportunity, there is a message psychologically which you're sending it to your brain that you're not fit for it. And that will become a reality in every aspect of your life. Tomorrow you might become a chartered accountant, good assignments come your way, you will end up just asking yourself first question, am I good for it? And the bitter reality is you will always get an answer no, because you've never challenged yourself. I am telling this because I've read a lot, and psychologically it is proven when somebody is giving an opportunity to you, and if you say no to it, you are denying indirectly, you're giving a message to your own self that you're not fit for it. Ask yourself, what are you doing? Are you with me, everyone? All right, go ahead, answer. Difference between LLP and company. Right, wrong, don't bother. Chalega, give your answers, we'll learn. Go ahead, Tanushree. Somebody who's not got a chance in today's session, please keep your hands raised. I want to give a fair chance to everyone. If nobody is answering, then you guys answer. Tanushree, Jeevan, Sachi, Vikshita.
Sir, it is prefixed with the name limited or private limited, and this is with LL.
Brilliant. All right, simple answer. It is prefixed with limited or private limited. Here it is prefixed with LLP. Next. Jeevan.
Sir,
Sir, partners in companies, partners will be maximum number 50 and limited liability
in company in limited liability, there is no limit on the total number of partners. Agreed. In case of company, do we have a limit?
Yes.
Jeevan, you're right. 50 is not the limit, but 50 is only in case of partnership. I am asking company. If it is a private company, then there is a limit of 200. If it is a public company, there is no limit at all. Jeevan, there? Clear? Next, go ahead. Nobody else is answering. Sachi and Sandhya, please go ahead.
Sir, in the limited liability is governed under the Limited Liability Partnership Act 2008, and the limited liability company is governed under the Companies Act 2013.
Simple. The governing acts are different. Next, Sandhya.
Can I go with the foreign LLP and foreign company?
There is a concept of foreign LLP and foreign company, but that word of having a place of business in India and business activity in India may not be a great point to distinguish, because both are recognizing that there is something called as foreign company and foreign LLP. We might not be able to distinguish based on that.
I thought
Anything
of
else?
that.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Anything else? That's it. These are the only differences. Go ahead, Bhargavi.
Sir, they can have sir, LLP can have internal structure, sir.
LLP can have internal structures.
Yes, sir. Companies can't have that because it's part of partnership act.
May I know who's answering first of all?
Sir, Lakshay, sir.
Lakshay, what is your answer? I'm sorry.
Sir, it's a hybrid of partnership and companies act, sir. That's why it has freely internal, sir. It can decide its internal structure, sir.
Fair enough. Okay. Company?
Sir, company, it don't have that much freeness of it internal.
I would say flexibility in operation. Lakshya, this is exactly what you're trying to say. Operating an LLP is easier because it is flexible. In case of company, it is not flexible because there are very strict rules and regulations which you have to operate that cannot be done in case of LLP. Lakshya, there? All right. Fair answer. Good answer. Next. Anything else? Others? Bhargavi, Sana, Ajna, Vikram.
Sir, company should be registered under a register of company only, but LLP can be.
Not both. It is still registrar itself. It's nobody else. It's the same thing. All right. No, that is not the one. Next.
So LLP comes into an existence by an agreement, which should be registered, and So for registration, agreement is required, and for company, MOA and AOA is required.
Fair point. All right. In case of LLP, you need an agreement, which will be the LLP agreement. In case of company, it is going to be MOA and AOA. Next.
Sir, in company, the shareholder is getting the capital, while in LLP, partners gets the capital.
Good point. Very good point. Next.
Sir, in company, the main heads are board of directors, and in LLP, they are designated partners.
Again, interesting point. All right. Designated partners are merely for intimations, but nevertheless, there is a concept of designated partners in LLP. In case of companies, we don't have designated partners, but we have board of directors. Now let's go ahead and read the answers from your study material. Most of it you guys have already covered. Let us quickly look into it. LLP and LLC, although they are using the word LLC, it is just the company. Regulating Act, LLP Act, Companies Act. Members, here the members who contribute are called partners. Here the members who contribute are called members itself. Internal governance, it is governed by an agreement. All right. In case of LLP, here it is governed by the Companies Act. Here the name has to be suffixed by LLP. Here you're going to suffix it by company or limited or private limited. Number of members, minimum 2, maximum there is no limit in case of LLP. In case of private company, minimum is 2, maximum 200. Public company, minimum is 7, maximum there is no limit at all. Last point, liability of the members. Here the liability is to the extent that they have agreed in the case of intention is fraud. Here it is only to the extent which is not being paid up on the shares. The rest will continue as is. All right. With this, we come to an end of this chapter called LLP. And with this, I finish the entire syllabus which I was given. All right, 4 chapters that I've done: Partnership Act, Indian Partnership Act, your whole discussion on Negotiable Instruments Act. I have taken you through Indian regulatory framework and your LLP. Now, what I'll do is listen to me very carefully. We are not in a rush. We have another 15-20 minutes. Hold on. I will be taking you through important questions which have been asked in LLP, 5 marks. You don't have to break your head. I have compiled it from various sources and made these 2 slides. You have to just be with me and see if we are able to answer these questions based on what knowledge we have. Clear, everyone? Understood? Close all your books. Just check in the entire participants list. If your friends are missing, ping them, tell them a goodbye. Check if any of your friends are not there, tell them on my behalf goodbye. Reason being, I'm discussing something really critical and they are missing it. When I started the session, there were 87 participants and suddenly now there is 75. No wonder ICI has very good pass results. It still has 12 to 15% pass results. 100 of you, right? 15 will clear. Reason being very clear, no seriousness. Look at it, guys. 87 students were there when I started, and there are 75 now. Close to 14-15% of the crowd has left. All right. Anyway, I am least bothered. I am the last one to ask why you left, what you did, and all of that. That is not my job. Let us go ahead and see important questions. I repeat, these questions are coming from various sources. It's not only your past examination questions. I picked it up from RTPs, MTPs, multiple other sources, and then I've listed it. Our job is just to check whether we are able to answer these questions or not. Stop writing anything. Just listen to me one by one. First question, read.
Important exam areas. Define a limited liability partnership, LLP. What are its key characteristics?
Do you think we'll be able to write an answer to it? All right. What is an LLP? What are the characteristics of LLP? We have discussed this in length. Important topic. Next.
Distinguish between LLP and traditional partnership firms.
Just now we have done this difference between LLP and partnership firms. Next.
List advantages of LLP over a company or a general partnership.
Will you be able to answer this? Advantages of LLP. Today's session itself, I've revised 6 important advantages. All right. Over LLP or over a partnership firm. Everybody, please keep your cameras on, at least for the last 15-20 minutes that we are together. Ensure that you're giving your heart and soul as much as I am doing. Next.
Briefly discuss the procedure for incorporation of an LLP.
This I have shown. There is a slide, 6 steps, 6 boxes were there, if you recall. All right, where we saw finally it is with getting the LL pin, limited liability partnership identification number. Yaad hai sabko? Everyone with me? Yes, artha aagta hai diya?
Yes, sir.
Everyone.
Yes.
Read.
What is the significance and effect of registration under Section 14 of the LLP Act?
Now, this, for those of you are not able to recall, I will go back to the slide itself, quickly taking you through. Is the screen visible? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The screen is not visible or what? Effect of registration. This was something that we have discussed. Once you are registered in your own name, in the name of LLP itself, you can do everything which legally any person can do. You can file a case against somebody and somebody can file a case against you, sue and being sued. You can buy, sell properties. You can have a common seal if you want to have. What is common seal? It's more like a signature. Clear? This is the effect of registration under Section 14. Clear, everyone? Can I continue? Yes. Next.
Explain the process and requirements for changing the registered office of an LLP.
Today itself, when we started, I had discussed what exactly is the registered office. How should the registered office be taken? Can I make changes? Yes or no? All of these covered in today's session. Jeevan, can I continue? Next.
What is the process for reservation of name and rectification of name of an LLP? Section 15, 16, 17.
today. Just some time back, we have seen how to reserve a name. Guys, you may not be able to remember everything now because you have not read. Relax. You will remember it once you start reading. My focus is not to see whether you remember everything. My focus is to attend and see if you're getting comfortable with the kind of questions that are asked in examination. I just want you to feel a little confident. That's it. With me? Read next.
Who, who can become a partner in an LLP? Explain the rights and duties of LLP partners.
Now, who can become a partner? Can a minor become a partner? Who can become a partner? Somebody who is who is aged 18 above. All right. Second, there is a concept of designated partners. Who can become a designated partner? Out of which one person has to be a resident in India. Capture all of those. What are the rights and duties of LLP partners? Whatever we've discussed earlier itself. What are the rights and duties of LLP partners? That will come into picture. Nothing hyphen, a simple topic. Read next.
How is cessation of partnership interest dealt with an LLP?
What is the meaning of the word cessation of partnership interest? Closure. Stopping it. How will you deal with it? That person is leaving. He is leaving. He will not be interested for anything. He will not be liable for anything which has happened after he has moved out of the firm. All right. However, you have to give an intimation to the world that you moved out. Tomorrow, if there is any liability, then you will not be held responsible provided you have given an intimation. Simple. All right. This is about cessation of interest in the LLP. Next.
How are changes in partners or their details registered with the registrar?
How will you inform the registrar about the partners and if there is any changes in their details? By informing by filing a form. All right. What form? When will it come into picture? All that is simple. Read next.
Who is a designated partner? State the duties and liabilities of designated partners.
We've understood who is a designated partner. Designated partner, entire topic I've seen. All right. There, every LLP should have two designated partners, out of which one has to be a resident in India. Resident in India means a person who stayed in India for a period of not less than 120 days in the immediately preceding year. Clear, everyone with me? All right. Duties and liabilities are not there as a part of your syllabus. So don't break your head. Simple. Next. Good. Next.
It is showing the.
I'm sorry.
It was showing the same slide for me.
No,
Okay.
hold on. I'll read this. Hold on. All right. Because a couple of topics here are pertaining to your inter as well. In inter also you have LLP, by the way. All right. In inter also you have LLP. So relax. What is the significance of LLP agreement? Might not be that relevant. To what extent are the LLP and its partners liable for the acts committed? So the liability of the partner in an LLP is always limited. That's why we call it as limited liability partnership. Are you with me? The only exception where the liability is going to be unlimited is fraud. If there is a fraud, then the liability is going to be unlimited. Clear, everyone? Understood? Then partners, extent of liability of the partners and holding out, not a part of your syllabus. Don't worry. Unlimited liability in case of fraud, again, not a part of your syllabus. Statements of filings which have to be done, provisions relating to annual return, not there as a part of your syllabus. So I think all of these are not to be covered. What is more important is all these are particularly covered within the aspect of your intermediate. Only question number, explain the procedure, read this one.
Explain the procedure for changing the name of an LLP as per section 17.
Clear? All right. This is also something that we've already discussed, how the name has to be changed in case of LLP. With this, we come to an end of our discussion. Am I done with the session? Hold on. No. With me, stay with me. I have something really urgent and important to talk to you guys, and then you can continue with whatever required. Is the screen visible to everyone?
No.
No.
Sharing it. I'm not sharing. That's why you're not able to see it. Good. Let me know if it is visible now.
No.
No, sir.
Please
No,
note, now what I'm going to discuss is more like a strategy which you have to follow when you're preparing for your examination. I'm not shared the screen yet. All right. So control your nerves and listen to me. Guys, what Rajdeep sir has covered are three important chapters. All right. What are those chapters? Listen to me very carefully. One, your entire topic on Indian Contract Act, Sale of Goods Act, Companies Act. Everyone with me? All right. Now, how much does it fetch, sir? It fetches, these 3 chapters will easily fetch 40 to 45 marks in your examination. Now, the only concern is Indian Contract Act is voluminous. It's huge. Let's not deny that. All right. But is there an option of leaving it? Answer is no. There is no option of leaving it at all. All right. So you will have to continue with it. You will have to go by whatever is coming in the topic. Everyone with me? Yes. Now, what happens is the smart work. You have to understand. Is the screen visible to everyone?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Sir.
Am I visible?
Yes, sir,
Yes,
you
sir.
are.
Yes. All right. So listen to me very carefully. In a situation where you are going ahead and understanding, if at all you see your syllabus, the syllabus is not voluminous. All right. Your syllabus is small. All right. Your syllabus. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
So your syllabus is not huge. It's simple to an extent because as much as Indian Contract Act is huge, the rest of the chapters are all small. You cannot deny that Indian Partnership Act is a small chapter. All right. Second, you cannot deny that the entire LLP Act is small. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes. We cannot deny the whole thing that your
So your screen is stuck.
So you are not audible.
audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes. All right.
Yes.
So guys, what my suggestion is to each one of you, please prioritize your strength. Don't miss out on your strengths. Now, what is your strength? I leave it to you. If you think you're extremely good at Indian Contract Act, please make sure you know word by word of Indian Contract Act. If I were in your place, what I would do is Indian Contract Act is critical. It has to be read. There's no option at all. My strength would be in ensuring smaller chapters, I don't miss out even one single mark. Example, Companies Act, Indian Partnership Act, Negotiable Instruments Act. You talk about Indian regulatory framework. You talk about LLP, 5 to 6 small chapters. Good enough, not just good enough, the best enough. You will automatically get more than 80. All right. You will get automatically more than 80 because I'm not asking you to skip Indian Contract Act. I want you to ensure that you read word by word of Indian Contract Act, but I have to ensure that the rest of the chapters are my strength. Now, how do I make it my strength, sir? If other chapters you're reading once, twice, the important strength of yours should be read at least 4 times. Are you with me? Sir, when will I read, sir? It is already December. You have time. If you've read once and if you've spent 1 hour in reading it first time, the subsequent time it will not take so much. All right. When you've read something for the first time, it'll take a lot of time in finishing that. All right. Let's suppose I'm reading partnership. Partnership will take 3 hours when I'm reading it for the first time. When you're reading it for the second time, it'll take 1 hour. When you're reading it the third time, it'll hardly take half an hour. ensure that you make it your strength. Everyone with me? Understanding the point? All right. Now, sir, how to go about and how to strategize? If I were a student, I would have ensured those 4 chapters which I have done and the 5th chapter which Rajdeep sir has done on Companies Act. These 5 chapters I should know word by word. Are you with me? Everyone understanding the point? All right. Because these 5 chapters itself will fetch easily 65 marks in your examination. 65 if you are confident, 35 you worked enough and you remember something of everything. That should be more than enough for you to score 80 plus in this paper. Is it a doable paper? I am telling you authoritatively, this is one of the most doable papers compared to others. Why? Because the syllabus is limited. If you see, Indian Contract Act might be huge, all right, but the rest of the chapters are hardly 15 pages, 20 pages. I'm talking about the main topics. So hardly 15 pages each of these. Don't you think reading 75 pages, getting yourself 60, 70 marks is more comfortable than reading anything else? According to me, you'll have to make it your strength. Now, where are you guys missing out? Let me tell you. You have lost the habit of writing answers. Let's accept it. You don't know how to write the answers. And when you don't know how to write the answers, the evaluator is not thinking of what you would have thought. He's reading what you've written. Are you with me, everyone? All right. So you have to bring in that art of writing the answers in a meticulous manner. After today's session, you will be writing a test if I'm not wrong, right? So you will get to know where you stand. After seeing your answers, you will get to know whether you're able to make it or not. Let's suppose you've got in today's evaluation, please give your heart and soul while you're writing your test. Ensure that you're writing it as if your final examination. In final examination, will you do those blunders which you were about to do now? Answer is no. Second thing, me not knowing the answer is okay. But me knowing the answer and still not writing it is a crime. I repeat, if I don't know the answer at all, and if I'm not able to write, it's okay. You can at least tell yourself, sir, I didn't know the answer, so how will I write it? Acceptable. You know the answer, but still, if you've not written it because of your speed, then it is a crime. That means your speed has to be maintained right from the first minute. A 4 marker has to be written like a 4 marker itself. It cannot be written like a 10 marker just because you like the topic. A 2 marker has to be written like a 2 marker itself. You cannot write it like a 6 marker just because you like the topic or just because you know much about it. Control and write what is required. Are you with me? Everyone understanding? The biggest problem. So the last time I was sitting with a couple of students to understand where exactly they missed out in law. I understand from majority of them saying, sir, I was not able to complete the paper. I knew, but I was not able to complete the paper. Blunder. This just shows that you have not planned it well. From the first minute itself, you have to write down, guys. Everyone with me? Now, how to prepare for this exam, sir? I know most of you have already finished your preparation and you'll be writing a mock exam in another hour or so. Please write as if it is going to be your final examination. Will you do the mistakes which you would have done otherwise? You will get to know once I'm sitting with you for evaluation at 6:30 today. All right. I will show to you where you stand. If at all you get less than 50 in today's test, it means you have to pick the books once again. Sir, but I don't have sufficient time. It's okay. You have another at least 20 days left. Every day in the morning, first 2 hours, you will read only law. Come what may, you will read only law. This is exactly how I had tackled a paper called Information System and Control Audits at CA Final. You know what used to happen with students at CA Final? Golden number 33. Everybody used to end with 33. And I was clear that I don't want to get stuck with this 33. Because once I'm stuck here, I'm stuck forever. My strategy every day in the morning, 2 hours, just like how in law you have 7 chapters right now. I had 8 chapters in ISCA. The book was small enough. I was very clear. I have to make this paper my strength because most of them will lose it out here and I will make it my strength here. 4 months, 120 days. 2 hours every day in the morning, same 8 chapters, again and again and again and again. I felt I'm not able to remember, I wrote. I felt I'm not having the grip, I wrote. I felt I'm not able to produce the way it is, I wrote. I wrote every bit of it. God's grace. In that paper, I got more than the first rank holder all India. Not about me, it's about the strategy. You have to be smart enough to find out your weakness, and where you're weak, you have to work towards it. Your chain is as strong as much as your weakest link. Shetty sir's golden words, which make so much sense now. Your chain is as strong as much as your weakest link. If law is your weakest link, strengthen it. Sir, do you have sufficient time, guys? You're lucky enough, you have close to 23 days left even now. We got only 7 to 8 days after our classes. In 7 days, we had to prepare for 6 subjects. You have mock exams now. We never had all of these things. God's grace, we were still distinction holders. Is it possible? 100% possible. It's just that you will have to forget everything else, go mad, study as if there is no tomorrow. Guys, you owe it to your parents. You don't owe it to anybody else. Somebody is logging for you. Somebody is putting in their hard work, hard earned time for you. Respect it. Because today, if you cannot do it, tomorrow they will be least bothered. They have secured their career enough to do something else. You are the one who is going to suffer. Your journey will start at Inter only once you finish CA Foundation. Very obvious. If you're stuck at CA Foundation, you're stuck forever. Get out of this. Is it doable? I am telling you authoritatively, 100% doable. When a person at CAPS Habba itself, most of you might have seen at 25th Habba, when a person who cannot see normally like you and me wrote CA and is a chartered accountant, you and I just have reasons then of not clearing. I'm sure everybody knows, right? We have somebody at CAPS itself. It's indeed a pride for all of us to talk about it, because somebody cleared it, even though the vision for life was way broader than yours and mine. He could see things way more than you and me. Though physically he might have limitation, but his soul was not limiting it. And this is what I want each one of you to pick up. Push your limits. Sir, this pain, this distraction, that distraction, throw it, guys. Next 20 days are your days. Put in your hard work. All right. Find that one friend amongst this group. I've told you several times, please find one person amongst this group, coordinate with that person, contact in that person, ensure that you're reading with that person, ensure that you have a plan with that person. Competition serves better. I believe in it. Competition serves better. When you know your friend is doing 10 chapters a day, and if you're stuck with 6, you know you will automatically push the number of hours you're studying. Find out all your mistakes. I know you have a test at 3 o'clock and it's 2:15 already. I am dropping my email address here. All right. Those of you who want to reach out to me, please feel free. Share where you're stuck. I will reply to you guys. But if you're expecting me to reply in an hour or two, I will not do so. All right. Please reach out. Give your queries, whatever you are stuck, wherever you're stuck, where you're stuck, either because of education or because of any personal issues where you think you're not able to reach out to anyone, feel free to reach out. Goes on said, things would remain confidential between you and me, so you don't have to be scared about it. I want a small favor from all of you. The favor is very simple. All 74 of you, and convey it to your other friends who are not there in the session. Please give a feedback of how you saw this entire session which I've taken up. All right. Now, sir, why should I give a feedback? It was good only, it was bad only, whatever it is. Why? How does it make difference? Please note, it's a learning process for all of us. When you highlight this was good, I will be able to continue it. When you highlight that, sir, this was something that I found was missing, I will be able to correct it. Just because we've been teaching for more than half a decade does not mean we are perfect. We have a long way to reach. And this is exactly why Shetty sir will also reach out to you for a feedback. The feedback is because we want to continue the good things and we want to correct the bad things. Making sense? Everyone with me? All right. Now, even after saying all of this, I know majority of you don't, right? It's being selfish. All right. When somebody is investing time with you guys, the least that you could do is at least tell him or her how the sessions were in the last 2-3 months. Does it bring a closure to us today? Now, answer is no. I will be seeing you guys once again at 6:30 today, evaluating your answer scripts and seeing where can we correct. Where do we stand? How do we correct our mistakes? Can we do something better in the next 20 days? I will personally be investing and correcting your answers for 1 hour. With me, everyone? All right. Sandhya madam, one last point, and I'm wrapping up the session because you have lunch. After that, you have your exams at 3 o'clock. So I'll not take away your time. Go ahead.
Sir, I have prepared only for 3 chapters. I'll write better in today's exam, whatever I have learned. And I have a question. As you said, I have gone through in study material word by word. And in that Indian Partnership Act chapter, in that difference between that partnership and joint stock company, there's a number of membership. It is there. According to Section 464 of the Companies Act 2013, the number of partners in any association shall not exceed 100. It is given there. And again, however, the rule given under the company's rule 2014 restricts the present limit to 50. So I have doubt in that. What is that 100?
So let me explain it to you. Section 464, read with the rules, the total limit is 50. Okay. So whenever you want to start a partnership, can 50 of us start? Answer is yes. 50 allowed. 51 not allowed. Now, sir, then what is that 100? Tomorrow, just like in small company definition you've come across, small LLP definition you've come across, if somebody wants to increase this 50 limit, they can do so. But how much can they increase it to? 100, not beyond that. Understanding? But for the current provision which is existing, Section 464, only 50 members, not beyond that.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes.
You've read 3 chapters, you've read 4 chapters, you've read all the 8 chapters. Chalega. Ensure you write for all the 3 hours with your heart and soul, because I will be investing my 1 hour with you guys in correcting. Assume it to be as your final examination.
Okay.
Check where we stand. We might be wrong. Chalega. We have to make a list of all the mistakes. Now I can afford. I can't afford it in the final examination. So let's make all possible mistakes, but let's ensure we don't repeat it, and let's pick our lessons from here. Quickly grab your lunch, write your test. I will see you guys soon. Have a nice day. It was good teaching each one of you. It was good to be in touch with each one of you. If I've been harsh at any stage during the classes, I apologize for that. But the intent was just to ensure that we are making sense at the end of the day. All right. I urge each one of you to please give your feedbacks. It makes a lot of difference to the other person, because the other person will be continuing it accordingly. Thank you so much. Have a nice day, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.